Hi, I'm Barry Downey. I'm standing for selection to be the Labour Party candidate in the Police, Fire and Crime Commissioner election in Staffordshire next year. I was a frontline operational firefighter for nearly 30 years and I was a senior national official in the Fire Brigades Union. The office of the Police, Fire and Crime Commissioner is one of the most important and influential elected positions in the county, and as a party we need to put maximum effort into getting a socialist elected into that office. The last 10 years of national Tory austerity and 7 years of a Tory PCC have led to cuts of over 550 police officers and more than 150 firefighters in Staffordshire. Our communities and the people we ask to protect them have never been at greater risk from harm. Demand for our emergency services has never been higher, and the underlying roots of that demand can be traced to cuts in all our vital public services. Police and fire services have always been the call of last resort, but now that call comes much earlier in the chain of care than ever before. Recruiting police and firefighters to replace the losses is a crucial part of making our community safer, but it isn't the whole story. As PFCC, I would use the funds and influence of the office to make a real difference in our towns, villages and cities. Putting funds into evidence-based initiatives and early intervention diversionary schemes which prevent young people turning to crime and stop people becoming victims of crime and antisocial behaviour. Investing in the things which we know work will pay dividends in the future. The closure of police stations and the cramming of police officers and staff into unfit-for-purpose community fire stations will have far-reaching and unwanted consequences, as it blurs the lines between the purely humanitarian role of the fire service and the law enforcement role of the police. The fact that the fire service is neutral and not an arm of law enforcement allows firefighters to engage with all parts of society, where a great deal of good community safety work is done, which would be jeopardised if this merger activity continues. The selection ballot is open now and closes on the 12th of September. If you haven't received your ballot via email or post, you should check your spam or junk mail folder, and then if it isn't there, you can request a replacement from Labour membership at labour.org.uk or look on the Labour Party website for summer ballot frequently asked questions. I'm the trade union candidate, having been endorsed by Unite the Union, GMB and the Fire Brigades Union. Please support me to become the Labour Party candidate. I've spent a lifetime fighting fires and defending public services, and it's time for a working class candidate to fight the fires of austerity and inequality from the top.